It was 11 July 2022. At 9 p.m., my friend Ramya messaged me on WhatsApp.
Do you know what? I'm very fun. You can't guess it, but I want you to guess it.
I replied, I don't want to guess it. If you want to tell, you can tell. Then she replied,
I won't tell you. You have to guess it.
and then I replied, I don't have time for these stupid things. I have my own work. I am busy with that. And bye. And she replied, okay, I have also my work. And the next day in the morning at 9 p.m. I called her. She did not pick up. Then after 2 or 3 hours I again called her and asked to do the software testing work that she always used to do. But at that time she said with an anger, I won't do the work. I have my own work. And I am busy with that. I don't have time for these stupid things. I asked her, will you do or not? Will you do or not? Will you do or not? And she said no. Call her. It was the first time and we were friends for more than 1 year. I cried from my heart. And I realized that it was my mistake. She came with full of excitement and I just neglected it. Then I did what a man could do. I said sorry multiple times and still we are very best friends. Today our theme is words have power. The words can destroy or can make your relation. By the way, how many times it happened with you that you said something that hurted him or her or broke your relation? Anyone would like to share a story? Yes.
It happens with me all the time when I fight with my elder brother and sister.
Okay.
We end up creating so much nuisance in the house that our mom, last night also this happened, and eventually our mom says, तुम अलग अलग रूम में जाके बैठो, तुम साथ बैठने लायक कोई नहीं, जाओ तुम.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone would like to say?
Do you want me to say that? Okay, I will share an incident. So what happened? It was my first relationship. So one day, she said, we are friends. We were not friends.
Okay.
So that word hurt me that much. I started writing friend using my pen on my wrist. And it started like writing again. After a couple of days, I was like, oh, friends. The next time when we met, she asked, what it is? I mean, you just said.
Right. You have more expectation. Okay, that's great. For the benefits of our new members and guests, let me share the structure of our meeting. Our meeting is divided into 3 parts. The first one is prepared speeches, where the members will give their speeches based on their paths and their levels. Now the second is table topic session, where you will be given random topics and you have to speak for at least 1 minute on that. This is also called as a impromptu session, and guests are welcome to join this. And the third and final is evaluation session, where the general evaluator will evaluate all the session or like whatever happened in the meeting. Now help me welcome our general evaluator, who is a dynamic person and he believes that the change is the only meaning of our life. He is doing BCA, he is doing BSc online from IIT Madras. So let's have a big round of applause for Toastmasters. Now to keep the track of our timing, we have the timer of the meeting. Our timer is currently preparing for government exams and recently did the BCA. He loves to read the books. So let's have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Vijay. Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay. Now to keep a track on the good and bad usage of grammar, we have the grammarian of our meeting. She loves to watch web series and listen to music. She is currently pursuing BSc 3rd year. She is an entrepreneur and she is doing her online business. So help me invite Toastmaster Vijay on the stage. keep a track on the hours and hours. We have our hour counter for the meeting. He loves to do the solo travel, and he is currently doing BSc third year, and he has just completed his BSc third year examination and now preparing. Is focusing on English speaking skills as well as on the digital marketing skills. So let's have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Sanjay. Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjay. Once upon a time, there was. Okay, don't sleep, wake up. I won't say the story of Crow. There was a king who always used to do the good things for the people, who always used to do great for people and help them. His life was full of peace. One day his Rajput came to him by rushing. He asked, Rajan, I have a great news. You can kill me, but I have to share this with you. Rajan said, okay, tell me. The Rajput said, I have studied your horoscope and I found that you are gonna die on 30th November at 4 p.m. The king said, I am only 30 years old and I always do good for the people. How can I die so early? He just neglected it and he started doing his work. But then at the late night, he was thinking about that matter. He did not eat anything at that night. Then in the next morning he didn't eat anything. In the evening also nothing ate. And he started becoming sick. And now he was just lying on the floor. This news was spread to all the people, to everyone, that the king is gonna die at 4 p.m. 30th November. It was 30th November 2 p.m. Everyone get that in the palace. And everyone was waiting for the death of the king and everyone was sad because he always used to do good things for them. At that time, the general secretary came to the Rajput and asked, are you sure king is gonna die at 4 p.m.? The Rajput said, yes, I have studied the horoscope and king is gonna die at 4 p.m. My forecast never went wrong. The general secretary asked again to the Rajput, so can you please read your horoscope and can tell us when you are gonna die? So he read his own horoscope and he said that I am gonna die on 2nd February 2077. Instantly, General Secretary took out his sword and separated his head from his body. Everyone was so like you. General Secretary said, when this person cannot predict his death, then how can you believe on this person? He is a liar. Everyone supported him and the king was not eating anything. He ordered a cup of juice. The bottom line is words have power. Those can make or destroy someone's career. Make sure you use them in the right way. Now let's come to our theme, power of words or words have power. So Dr. Masaru Emoto did an experiment on water. He took 2 bowls and poured water in both of them. He said positive lines to one bowl and negative lines to another bowl. He put both the bowls in the freezer and after some time he took them out and those were converted into ice. When he saw the ice and the molecules, the first bowl when he said, I love you, I care about you and you are the best, you are the powerful. The molecules were like diamond, those were beautiful. To the second bowl when he said, you you are bad, I hate you, you can't do anything. And the molecules were like messy, muddy, and those were not attractive at all. This is because of the power of words. You can even search on Google Dr. Masaru Emoto experiment. You will get to know more about it. In our body, we contain more than 70% of water. So whenever you take a sip of water, say positive affirmation to yourself. So let's take an example. How many men are here? Raise your hands. How many men are here? Okay. So suppose you want to have a girlfriend. So what you will say while drinking the water? I have a very beautiful girlfriend. Okay, jokes apart. Now, whatever you want to achieve, maybe you want to achieve as amount of money, particular amount of money, maybe a dream partner, or you want to make your parents happy. Every time whenever you take a sip of water, say positive affirmation, and those in the present tense. Okay. So this is called the water therapy, and I hope all of you will use it in your life. Now, by the way, how many of you got to know the power of words? You can raise your hand if you got to know. And how many of you will implement the water therapy in your daily routine? Okay, now as all of you are agree with me, I want all of you to stand up. Push your seats little bit backside. You have to repeat with me whatever I say, and with full of your intent, full of your energy. I know you are hungry, you didn't have your lunch, but I want you full of intent. Are you ready?
Yes.
Repeat with me, okay? I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I can.
I can.
I am the energy.
I am the energy.
I am meant to shine. I am capable.
I am capable.
I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
Thank you so much. I want all of you to use this affirmation, positive affirmation, before you start your day, because words have power. Thank you so much, and I want to hand over the session to our chairman.